Welcome to Passport Queen. I'm Nicole, and I full-time travel with my son. And we are currently in Bali, but we are about to head to the airport. We got all our stuff, waiting for our grab, our ride to come get us. And I'm gonna bring y'all along with us. So we just waiting here. Look, he's so cute, right? He's just standing here with me. He's so cute. For almost 2 hours. 2 hours from Ubud to the airport in the traffic. It's crazy. Hopefully we'll make our flight. Y'all, so we just got to the airport after being in that car for 2 hours. 2 hours! So hopefully we can make our flight and be on our way. We got a long travel day ahead of us. I booked these flights the last minute and I had to get what I can. So we're gonna be stopping twice, which is crazy. So we are checking our bags and we got an hour to go through security and get on our flight. Our flight leaves in an hour. So we'll see if we can do this. I'm sweating. I had to walk all the way over. So I wind up getting dropped off at the international side, y'all. And I really need to come to the domestic side because our first flight is in Indonesia. So we had to walk a good 10-15 minutes to get to the domestic side. So I'm sweating, but we on our way. So we got through the gate, the security, and every country that I've been to, the security is different. Some is more strict, others are not. Because I was allowed to, I had water in my water bottle. This way, this way. This way, this way. Let me see what I'm doing. So we made it to our gate. They're about to board in like 2 minutes. Whew, that was a lot. But this is a travel day, and I love traveling, but I hate travel days. So we're headed to our first destination. We stop in 2 times. That's a lesson. Don't ever wait to the last minute to get your ticket, because then you'll be stopping for nonsense. But I couldn't find no direct flights that was affordable. They was all expensive, so I just had to get what I can get. And our visa in Indonesia, it expired today. So if we didn't leave today, we would have been charged a late fee or whatever it's called. So I said I'd rather just stop twice than to pay a fee, and I think it's like $60 per person. So they're not playing here. They want you out. terminal. just got on our flight, and it's only an hour flight, so that's not bad. But yeah, I got the window seat. Slept on the floor. I can't wait to check into our Airbnb so I can get me some rest. That was not comfortable for me. So we at our gate. They had kind of early, so they haven't even let people on the gate. And in Singapore, you gotta go through security at the gate, which is starting to be normal now. And if anybody ever wondering, traveling as a black woman, what do I do when people stare at me? I stare right back. They gonna stop staring. They don't want you staring at them, but they think it's okay for you to stare at, for them to stare at you. So I just stare right back. That's what I do. So Singapore, you have your own personal area. Here is the area for the sitting area until we get on our flight. So it's pretty comfortable. This is my second time in the Singapore airport, but I haven't been outside the airport yet. So we on our flight to Vietnam. And I can't wait to get to Vietnam so I can take me a shower and lay down for a few hours, because sleeping in the airport is not a thing, not a good look. So we just landed after sleeping on the floor at the Singapore airport overnight. So we look like yesterday, and We're about to go get our luggage, go through immigration, and see how long that lasts. And we're gonna check back in. We're in the immigration line. Look at this line, y'all. This is ridiculous. So we just got through immigration. It took us about 35 minutes, and all you needed was your passport. You got to make sure you have your visa before you get to Vietnam. The visa is $25 for single entry for 90 days, or you can do the multiple entry, which is $50 and for 90 days. And I applied and received our visas maybe 4 days after I applied. But right now we're about to go and get our luggage, and I'm headed to get a SIM card for my phone because I can't get no data. And then we'll get back with you. So we got our luggage. Well, this is my luggage. He likes to carry his, like to roll his. So now we're going to go get our eSIM card so my phone will work, so I can call our Grab. Grab is like Uber for people that don't know. So it's hot. But I got an eSIM card, and it was $16 for unlimited data, phone calls, and everything. So that's pretty good. And now we are getting in the Grab. So see you in our location where we staying for the next week. We're only staying in Hanoi for a week. So we are headed to the Airbnb, and it's like 40-minute drive from the airport. So I can't wait to get there so I can take me a shower and kind of relax. We're just gonna relax today, and we'll start our day tomorrow. So we just checked into our Airbnb. We're gonna be here for a week. So let me show you where we're gonna be staying for the next week while we're here in Hanoi. And this is the bathroom, but my son is in there right now. So when he comes out of there, I'll show you. But this is the kitchen. Probably won't use it much since we only gonna be here for a week. This is where he's gonna be, his room he's gonna be staying in. The living room is not much of a view because we're in the middle of everything. So we're kind of like in a cut, but right off the main street. And this is where I'm going to be staying, in the bathroom. And for $7